Now, you might think I'm crazy. Call me what you will. But if Blizzard comes after me, who's laughing now?
Hey friends, it's Boz coming back at you. And yes, today is the day. Today we talk about Epstein, just like everyone else. Oh my goodness. This is wild, man. I don't even know. I guess a little bit of background, the reason I want to make this video. I was in the gym Friday morning, just chilling, thinking about lifting weights, kind of looking up at the screens at ESPN. My gym, they got TVs, and so I was looking at ESPN, and I was talking about the Super Bowl, and I was thinking about my Patriots and how tough this Super Bowl is going to be. And then I look over, and what do I see but the news, and it was talking about how 30 million plus Epstein files got released, and man, that got me. That was crazy. And I like to keep things a little bit lighthearted, a little bit goofy. So we're not really gonna go into like the depravity, really. We're gonna talk about the the goofiness that is Epstein's gaming shenanigans, I guess. I don't even know what to call this. It's probably evil. He probably did these things with evil intent. It's a good thing he didn't know about Roblox. I'll say that much. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna talk about his goofy gaming habits, I guess, with what we found in this new batch. And so let's get into it, yo. A little bit of background for those of you who don't know. This entire, I don't know, like process started with the Epstein Files Transparency Act, signed into law by President Trump on November 19th, 2025. And basically what it did was it mandated the Department of Justice to release 3.5 million pages of documents, images, videos, whatever it may be, emails, all in connection to the investigation and prosecution of Epstein and his cohort Ghislaine Maxwell. And it was originally supposed to be released in December, and there was a whole situation with the bits that they did release or didn't release, and yeah, we finally got them. I'm honestly shocked that we did. That's why I was so frazzled. I did not think these were coming, but we got them. And like I said, there's some wild stuff in it, but we're going to be focusing on Epstein's gaming. And the first bit I want to talk about is his Xbox Live membership and how it got revoked. Now, first off, I just want to say it's completely wild that he had a Xbox Live account, man. Like, could you imagine? Frick, like, could you imagine playing like COD Zombies on your Xbox 360? You're like maybe 10, 12 years old, and this grown man comes on here, and according to this, he could have gotten banned for any of the following things: harassment, griefing, and he just goes on there and he just starts calling you like slurs or something. Like, that's ridiculous. I can't believe it. But as we find out from this other document, he got banned for a different reason. Also, real quick, I just want to shout out the fact that it said that he could have also gotten banned for manipulation or extortion, which is pretty freaking ironic considering what else is in these files. But moving on to why he actually got banned. So this email right here is the actual reason why he got banned from Xbox Live. It's sent to the same email as the last one. I just didn't add it in. That's my bad. But this is what the email says. Dear Xbox Live member, this message is to notify you that Xbox Live has permanently suspended the Xbox Live account associated with this email address. This action is based on the New York Attorney General's partnership with Microsoft and other gaming companies to remove New York registered sex offenders from online gaming services to minimize the risk to others, particularly children. As a result, any Xbox Live account associated with this email address will not be able to connect to Xbox Live. If you have an Xbox Live Gold subscription or any unused Microsoft points, we are refunding the remaining value of those to you within 30 days, which is very cute and very nice. If you do not receive a refund within 30 days, or if you feel that you have been banned incorrectly, please send Microsoft a notice using the process at sincerely at Xbox Live. Which, man, it is kind of funny to think that he would have gotten banned for, I guess, something goofier, but this was in 2012, so this would have been after his plea deal in 2008. And yeah, like I said, this was in partnership with the New York Attorney General's office in an effort to protect children and others online through gaming services. And this was a blanket approach. This covered everybody that was on the New York State Sex Offenders Registry, kept all of them from utilizing stuff like Xbox Live to connect to other people. And this ban would end in June of 2022, where they would end the blanket approach and they would go for more of like a case-on-case basis. So I'll talk about this one real quick, but this is a correspondence between Epstein and Gio Ito. I'm probably saying that wrong, but either way, he's the president of the Chiba Institute of Technology, a private university in Chiba, Japan. And what does he talk about with him? He talks about the PlayStation VR. And I guess he was a big fan of Vader Immortal or something, but I don't know. This Joy, I don't even know. This guy shows up in the Epstein files a little bit more than this, but he also shows up here and he asks Jeffrey if he wants one. And he enjoys the one that he has right now, which, oh man, I don't know. It's just so weird. I hope this isn't code for something. But who knows? Maybe Jeffrey just wanted to get down with some VR chat, which would add up. Stuff in there gets weird. Last thing I want to talk about today is the fact that Epstein had a World of Warcraft account. Which, I mean, I can't imagine. I just can't imagine him playing World of Warcraft. I think that's so funny to me. The real reason I want to talk about this is because, along with the World of Warcraft stuff, Epstein was in correspondence with Bobby Kotick, the former CEO of Activision Blizzard. Bobby Kotick's name shows up 118 times in the Epstein files, and there are instances where some of Epstein's people reach out to him trying to set up times to have dinner, tries to exchange phone numbers, but also I couldn't find the image for this, but I saw it a little while ago and I wrote some notes down on it. But Epstein would email with Bobby Kotick and he would give him ideas for video games, ways to make the games more profitable and other things. So yeah, great. That's all I really wanted to talk about today, y'all. Thank you for watching if you made it all the way through. I'm sorry if this was rough. This is my first time trying to make content like this, but you know, I do these videos not to make money or to try to get clout or anything. I make these videos because I want to entertain my friends. And I like to think anybody that watches my videos are my friends. So thank you, friends. And if you like this video, I appreciate it. That's pretty wholesome. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. That's really about it. Stay classy.